20% tariff on exports to the United States market as against the original 10% before start of the tariff situation. As we have seen, it is the US consumer who has to bear this brunt of all these additional tariffs, and the Indian industry will remain largely insulated. As in the case of rice, US is one of the major markets for Indian rice, wherein US is importing about 250,000 metric tons of rice every year, valued at roughly 3,100 crores. As we have seen, a 10-pound bag of basmati rice, which was previously being sold at 17 USD per bag, has now increased to 20 USD per bag. There is largely a tendency amongst distributors to jack up prices whenever such situation arises in spite of availability of sufficient stocks. There is a broader consensus within the industry, as we have seen with examples of previous countries imposing sudden tariffs like Nigeria and Kenya, who have also in the past suddenly imposed tariffs on their domestic imports. However, the consumer does not do a favor by importing Indian goods. They only import what they need and what they require. So it is ultimately, in terms of food, we have largely seen that the consumer does not change to alternative food habits, and they are willing to pay the higher prices. And once there is an acceptance of these higher prices in the domestic market, it is the exporters who in the long term benefit, as when these tariffs go away or the local government is forced to roll back these tariffs, the prices remain high and exporters are able to sell at a higher price. Recently we have seen that this deadline was set at 27th of August for the additional 25% to kick in. So all the exporters, to avoid this situation, had pushed more as much as possible in the last 1.5 months. So we had seen a substantial increase in shipments from India in the last 1 to 2 months. So coming into the next quarter, till November and December, we do not anticipate any significant drop in Indian exports. And once we kick into the low period, which is the festival season during December and January, the exports normally drop. So till January and February, we do not see a significant drop in Indian exports, and Indian exports are largely expected to continue at normal pace. This is also a pivot time for Indian exporters to expand into new markets. As we have seen recently with the high-level delegation of Philippines which visited India, they committed to increase food imports from India. Philippines is importing roughly 2.3 million tons of rice every year, which is 90% more than what US is importing annually. So in a bid to move away from China, the Philippines has committed to increase imports from India. Hence, we do not, and the industry does not anticipate any significant loss in exports, and our exports will largely remain the same, and we expect that this year the exports may even rise. So in the end, I would like to say that it is the US consumer who will bear the brunt of these additional tariffs, and the industry will remain largely insulated.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.